So almost 1 year after its announcement, it's finally here. If you don't know what we're talking about, we are going over the official Notorious B.I.G. X Concrete Jungle statue. This is an officially licensed release, and of course, I was hyped when this thing came out, and I'm hyped right now. I just unboxed the thing. The box it came in is massively huge. The packaging, of course, is super detailed with various iconic scenes that were illustrated from the legendary King of New York himself, the Notorious B.I.G. Man, I'm telling y'all, besides the old dirty bastard statue that I showed y'all on this channel, this has to be the second, if not the biggest box that any of my collectibles have ever came in, and it was packaged well. Even the box that it was shipped in was pretty banged up when it got here, and I was like, man, please don't tell me that my statue got banged up. And it came in great condition. It was packed well, it was shipped well, the packaging looks phenomenal, and the detail on this figure is just mind-blowing. Like, for real, this thing is super detailed. So what you have is the Notorious B.I.G. sitting on his throne because, of course, he's the king of New York. He's surrounded by money. Well, he's actually stepping on all the money. And on the back, you see his like cape or robe, and it says B.I.G. on it. There's smoke blowing throughout the entire piece. And there's also a bodega on the back of it. And it's the legendary bodega from that legendary video of Big doing a freestyle outside on the streets, actually battling some other dude who no one seems to know who actually that person is. The figure came with 3 heads, one rocking a Kango, glasses, and blowing smoke. Another head that was made for you to actually put the glasses on, which came separately, and the crown, which also came separately. Another dope, really detailed part of this. And the final head was like the Frank White head with the fedora. And if that wasn't enough, it came with 4 arms. Now, if you haven't seen these before, all these statues have magnetic pieces in them so you could take the arms and heads off and swap them out. So the 2 sets of arms were one that was made to hold a cane and a cigar, and the other set was holding a brick of cash and a champagne bottle that said the King of New York. There were 850 of these produced, and mine was number 489. These were only available via pre-sale, which means whatever amount they pre-sold was the amount that was produced for this. And at the time when this was announced was around about a little over a year ago, it was the most expensive statue that Concrete Jungle has ever produced. It officially went on pre-sale in October of 2021, and here we are, September of 2022, and I just got mine. And I ain't gonna front, I'm a little salty, and not at Concrete Jungle or anybody involved in the production of this, but I'm salty because everybody else managed to get theirs first, unbox theirs first, put their pictures and photos on Instagram, and I just really wanted to be one of the first customers to have been able to post content about this, because that's kind of my thing. And shout out to everybody who got theirs first, and it just goes to show you there was no preferential treatment towards anyone who copped this. Well, maybe there was, but I ain't on that level yet. Now, I mentioned that this thing retailed for $425, but the resale of this on the aftermarket is insane. I've already seen one on record for selling for $5,000 and another on record for selling for $2,000. That is an incredible return on your investment if you bought this to flip. Now, will every one of them sell for $5,000? Definitely not. Will every one of them sell for $2,000? Probably not. But it's safe to say that whether it's now or later on down the road, this is a piece that everyone who didn't already cop this is gonna want, and someone will be willing to pay that top dollar for this. This thing will definitely appreciate and hold its value. Plus, there were only 850 of these made, and there's a lot more than 850 people who love the King of New York. Shout out to Concrete Jungle for another super sick piece. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if I missed anything. If you have anything to add to the conversation or simply want to be like, yo, this thing is dope, leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Peace.